Hey there, you guys. This is going to be your Tarot Daily Guidance reading for Thursday, October the 12th. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so let's tune into the energies of this day collectively and how we're all going to be affected within it. So Thursday, October the 12th, 2017. It's almost the middle of October already. This month is already flying by, let alone this year. It's flying by. Pretty crazy. I hate when that happens. Okay. This card did not want to come out. Okay. I knew that card was going to be known. This is the Strength card. It's the Lust card in this deck. Okay, this is the 8 of Pentacles, which is the 8 of Spears in this deck. 7 of Swords. It's 9 of Swords. And the 4 of Cups. What kind of day is this? With the Prince of Wands, pretty much. So this is the Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay, so overall energy we have is the Strength card. So it may be a day of trying to fight some inner demons, I feel. These inner demons could be negative thinking patterns. The 8 of Pentacles always shows up in this position, in the challenge position. It has been maybe a few times last week, or we've had the 8 of Pentacles somewhere in our spread. And it's come out more than twice, I'll say. So something about this, and when it falls in this position, again, this 8 of Pentacles, it's procrastination on something. Not willing to either continue working on something or just leaving it alone and just saying, you know what, I give up. Not that I give up, but I'm leaving this project behind. It's a struggle. Trying to figure out whether or not it's something that you truly want, or is it sucking your energy? Is it just something that takes away from your true authentic self, or is this really something that you truly authentically want? This isn't a lust or a quick frivolous type of goal, because you have been working towards it, and it's like, okay, you stopped at some point. So what reason why did you stop? I feel the challenge again is either continuing, because some of you want it now. It's like whatever you've been working on, it's like you want it to be completed now, or you want the fruits of your labor, the hard efforts and everything that you put in. You want something now, whether it's recognition, you want something financially, like you want everything right away when you just started the project, or you're at a stage where, let's say you're pregnant. You know, there's 9 months to, a 9-month period to have a full-term baby. Or in some cases, babies. But you get to this 8th month and it's like you're so close. Why are all of a sudden it's just like you say to yourself, I wish I never got pregnant? Or it's like, you're so close to giving birth to whatever this thing is. It's like, just make a decision. I mean, it's not as simple as a child. You can't just say, I don't want the child at 8 months and walk away. But at some point, some things are not meant to be carried out. Some of them may be meant for growth and lessons and whatnot. Some things, it's just us procrastinating for whatever reason. There's some sort of internal fight with this, with the Strength card being at the center. The only major arcana card to come out. Excuse me. Then the suggested approach is the 7 of Swords. Whatever your next move is, keep it on the low. Okay? I feel like it's still, you see this baby, it's still in the ethers. It's not on the physical plane yet. Whatever this project is, or this desire, this goal even, whatever it is, it's not fully manifested, obviously. We're still at the 8 of Pentacles. I would say the 10 of Pentacles is the fulfillment where you get to enjoy it. The 9 is like the physical manifestation of it. So you're not there yet. The baby hasn't come. I feel like just to keep yourself on the safe side, not everything needs to be shared with everybody, because sometimes people's intentions aren't good, or they might speak things from, they might not mean any harm, but the things that some people say, it could, kind of cut your head off and cut the dream. You see these baby, this is a weird deck, but it goes really deep. It's like these mini baby heads that resemble this baby here, this Buddha, whatever this thing is. It looks like a baby to me, but the heads are cut off, and this person cut your head off. So it's like this person is like, or people, naysayers are just putting that vibe out there that where they're cutting your dream, and it's like slowly but surely, it's like, I don't want to do this anymore, because you're getting discouraged the more you're seeking information, or the more people are putting their input, or people could be sending ill intentions, maybe unconsciously, or subconsciously. They don't know that they're doing this, that they're sending out ill will, or they don't, I don't think that can be accomplished, and they're lowering your vibration by sending out that intention, like, I don't believe that this person could actually carry this out, or they can manifest this, because they don't really believe in themselves, I feel. So it wouldn't serve you to share too much with people. Keep it on the low. Your focus is the Nine of Swords. So Spirit's wanting you to focus on what it is that's holding you back mentally. What are these mental battles that you're dealing with? Mainly if you're of a Libra energy, this is ruled by Libra. You got some Scorpio, or Capricorn here. Got Leo here. Then you got Aquarius energy in the Seven of Swords. So it could be that you want to keep a secret from an Aquarius, or things about an Aquarius. Or Aquarians could also represent education, science, also the Star card. So your biggest desires and goals, you may need to keep those things hidden, obviously. Guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, or it could represent the leadership and the determination of a Capricorn here. And then here with the Leo symbols, kind of a cocky energy. Some things just you don't want to give up on, no matter what, if it's not working, it's not taking fruit, or it's just, I gotta have it now. I want all of the rewards right now energy. But Spirit wants you to focus on these negative thinking patterns and how they're affecting you and keeping you off balance. The conclusion is the Four of Cups, and this is the sign of Cancer. So I feel like you need to either nurture this a little bit more, nurture whatever this project is. There's this thing that you've procrastinated or put to the side, or you're thinking about whether or not it's important enough to fulfill whatever this is that you've already started. Because not everything is meant to be completed, like I said. So you're trying to figure that out. Then here with the Four of Cups, there's like a lot of stuff going on. This person is being attacked on top of the surface, okay, in the sake of something that they love, or who they are as a person. Underneath the surface, though, these Four of Cups are being fulfilled. There's fulfillment underneath the surface. So you might need to fight some internal battles within yourself to figure out whatever this is, does it actually fulfill me emotionally or spiritually? Is it even worth the effort anymore? Is what you need to think about. I feel like this is a continuation of yesterday's reading. And then you have the Prince of Wands, or the Knight of Wands, whatever you want to call it, at the bottom of the deck. So passions and creativity, goals and desires. This looks like the Lion King or something. Not the Lion King himself. Kind of looks like, what was the uncle's name? I don't remember. Was it Scar? He kind of looks like Scar, but mixed with Simba. It's this passion for something that you care about. It's a lot of energy being put into it. So that could mean something for Leo, or this energy maybe, may be more stronger for Leos, or certain aspects of you, if you have Leo somewhere in your chart, in the house of creativity, or, you know, the things that matter are important to you. So it might affect you. Or maybe your moon is in, your moon sign is Leo. That this energy may hit you a little harder than the other signs. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the love energies, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the love energies for Thursday, October the 12th, 2017. Okay. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, the card says. So the love energy for today is surrounding you, releasing and letting go of what no longer serves you. This could be that you actively need to do some releasing and cord cutting, energy work, okay? This morning was like very intense for me. I'm recording this Wednesday night of the 11th. It was very intense for me this morning. Like, I did a saging and it was like burning up my room so bad. Because you do have to let the smoke sit, you know, smudging. So when I burned my sage bundle, it was like, it did like this intense smoke, and then it caught in my lungs, and I'm already like struggling with the cold or whatever. So it had me like coughing, like I almost felt like I was gonna die, like as hard as I was coughing, and to the point, like, it sounds so nasty, but it forced me to throw up. But it was like a releasing I felt when it was like I was releasing a lot of gunk. Like, I needed to release a lot of things, and that usually happens to me. Like, especially when I say a prayer to release certain things or set the intentions to release, it's like spirit will force upon something that like forces me to throw up. That's like my way of releasing. Some people, it's tears. Some people, like, believe it or not, usually it's the diarrhea for some people, and that's only because there's like, you know, things within like trauma, within your self-confidence, your belief in yourself, where you usually take it in the back end or whatever. Mine comes from me speaking my truth a lot. So, and plus I'm a Taurus, I'm ruled by the throat chakra. So that's why I usually throw up when I'm releasing. It's weird. Some people tear, some people sneeze. I had that spell too, where I was just sneezing every time I thought about something I needed to release and let go of. I would just sneeze like crazy. Just like loud, freaking forceful sneezes. So it can come in different ways, or it could be you setting the intention to release and let go, burning letters like she's doing here. I do that too. It could be prayers, asking your guides to cut and release things out of your life. There's multiple ways that you can do this and set the intention. But this may be around matters of the heart. Some of you, Spirit is telling you that if you're confused or whether or not you're on the right track, and this is something that, whatever it is that you've been working on or working towards, if this is something that you really, that's truly meant for you and of your highest good to continue and to work towards, to show you whether it needs to be released or not. And I feel like they're going to give you a sign once you do that. It's like a method of surrender. Like you telling Spirit that you trust them enough to show you whether or not this is going to stick or not. Okay, so if it sticks, then I'm going to continue. I'm going to work on it. If it happens to fall apart in some way, then I'll release it. It's kind of like you possibly need to set those intentions. Maybe people in your life that is crowding you from continuing this project. It's like you can't get things done with these people around, or their energies are keeping you from this thing growing, this baby growing. It's like if you're not nurturing yourself, you're not making sure you're eating the proper foods, and it's like this project will seem draining. It's like that baby will strip all of your energy, all of your nutrients, because you're not feeding yourself the proper nutrients. It happens sometimes when you're having children. If you're not giving the proper nourishment to yourself within this project or the things that you're desiring, whether it's love or whether it's a business thing, then you'll feel so drained with doing it. And that's the truth. And some people will, take you off your path. You might have people that distract you. So there's a lot of different areas that this could pertain to with releasing in the matters of the heart. So, and by the way, if people are falling out of your life, let them. That's a sign from Divine Spirit that you can't cling on to certain things anymore. It's some things need to go. And it might be for your highest good, because obviously if you're working on something, you're trying to give birth to something new in your life, whether you know what that is specifically, or it's just, I want a fresh new start, I want new opportunities in my life, whatever it may be. Moving these people out of your life is a sign that they're trying to bring that new thing in, because you can't keep all these old hats in your closet, these old sneakers, these old clothes that you can't fit no more in your closet. It's like, if you want some new stuff, it's like, well, where's it going to fit once you buy it? You need to get rid of the old. It's not like, you know, you're doing a bad thing by certain things leaving your life. It's like, these clothes don't fit you, then, you know, you shouldn't feel bad. You don't fit them anymore. Donate them. They're still useful elsewhere. It's just not for you anymore. Okay, so I'm going to use my note cards as a guidance card, and I'm going to shuffle from the bottom so I don't see what the bottom card is. Pray and meditate flew out. So, excuse me, that's a given. Pray and meditate. For a lot of us, we need to pray about this. Time is not running out, if that's what you're thinking. Time is not running out. But if you're procrastinating, Spirit will pull a tower on you, okay? It wants to come out anyway. So, pray and meditate is what Spirit is saying for the most of you. Take this time out to really contemplate some things. The meditate has a question mark on it. So, it's like, it may be hard for some people just to clear their mind and just allow Spirit to bring messages to them. It's like, it's hard to kind of shut our thoughts down. So if you're into prayer, definitely pray and ask for clarity. Ask for help. Set the intention that you need clarity, or you need help with releasing whatever it is. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, you guys. And it's just a repeat of what I've already said. So much love to you guys. I hope that this resonated with you. And I'm sending much love. And don't forget, you guys, to comment your email address. First person to comment wins the free personal reading tomorrow. And I'll email them with all the details and everything. If you haven't already, I think you can leave a comment as the video is running anyway. So if you haven't done that already, go ahead and type away. Much love. Until the next reading. Peace.